Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the first video that I'm making, so bear with me please, alright? Today we're going to be talking about is a 24 valve vr6 swapping into a B5 S4 chassis. Alright, let's see. Oh, how to begin? I had a spare engine over here before when I was getting this one built. In the meantime, I was marking all the coolant lines, power steering line. This is custom made with a NA fitting. I'll show you. I already put on the built motor right here. You guys can see. Bang. Beautiful. Yeah. So these motor mounts were just an ideal, but I got 034 Motorsports motor mounts, the swivel ones. I got them in the trunk over there. I'm going to show you guys that in the other video that I'm going to be making. So yeah, the 24 valve is fully built as a Ferrara full valve train. Has Wesco custom pistons, 9:5 to 1 ratio. They don't have them on the shelves. The only ones they have them on the shelf is a 8:5 to 1 or 11:0, and that's not what I wanted because I'm going E85. And I got engineering Tuscan rods. That's what I got in this engine right here. It's bored out 20 over to be safe because we're gonna go high power on this thing. So when I had the spare block in that car, the radiator support needs to be cut up really bad, like no joke. Look at this. It has nothing over here, nothing. It used to be like this much material. I had to cut all this down and it still barely fits like crazy. You won't be able to put no fan on this side, only on the outside. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the AC condenser because I'm gonna be using AC. I want to. In the summertime, it's very hot, very hot. So now I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about the parts that you need to swap this engine into that B5 chassis. So this driver side bracket, motor mount bracket, is a vr5 bracket from a Passat. Same thing with the spacer that goes on the transmission and the engine, and same thing with the starter. These three things are from the same car from Europe. Direct bolt-on perfectly fits in. Unless if you're doing a 12 valve that you gotta grind the block a little bit over here, but over here it clears everything perfectly, nice and smooth. Yep, everything lines up. I got a 034 Motorsports tilt-in twin disc clutch. Everything fits perfectly nice. And for the oil pan, the oil pan is very hard to get, very hard. It's from a Phantom, Volkswagen Phantom, the Europe style one. You won't be able to get one over here, only in Europe. I got a spare one over here, just in case. And same thing with a starter. And I got a 034 starter also, as a comparison. I'll show you guys right now. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, right here. Bang. Right? Yeah. Beautiful. See, so if you get the 034 Motorsport starter, you're gonna have to get it adjusted with the flywheel, and this one you don't. Direct bolt-on to the spacer, transmission spacer. That's it. It's 2 bolts, one and one on the other side. That's it. And now for the coolant line, right here. This is from America, as they say. It's from a Porsche Cayenne, 3.2 liter vr6, direct bolt-on, one screw here, one screw here, perfectly, very nice. The only thing that it's a little longer, so me and my brother cut it. We welded it over here, so it's perfectly fits to the radiator right here. There. And this bracket is from Europe also. It's the passenger side bracket right here. I believe it's from a Volkswagen Phantom, if I'm not mistaken. I got it written down somewhere. So if you guys have any questions about anything, please comment below or contact me. I'm gonna try to help as much as possible. And yeah, this is a direct bolt-on. And shoot, one more thing is this valve cover. This valve cover is the original one with this over here. In order for this vr6 to go in that body, you need to take this off and re-weld it to make it flat, because it's not going to clear the hood. See? Either way, we have to grind this off. That piece of the hood. Same thing with the latch. The hood latch is no longer there. But I found a valve cover in Europe that doesn't have that. And it's nice and clean over here. No custom stuff. Directly bolt on. The only thing I need to do over here is put a 10 dash in here for the oil catch can. Same thing on this side. And get it power coated. And then we're slapping it on this motor. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. And over here, we got a 24 valve vr6 also. But this one, I got it from the junkyard for dirt cheap. Saw it online, I had to get it as a spare, I guess. Spare parts or whatever I need. Worth the money. Not I could get a A4 or maybe an allroad or maybe an A6 and swap that in there as a daily with a small turbo. Yeah, you never know. I got parts, extra parts laying around, so what I need to buy is a flywheel. That's Unfortunately, it. I don't have no videos of putting this motor together, but I got pictures, so I'm just gonna put them on this video so you guys could see how the progress went from the bottom all the way to the top. Zakładamy. Biorę. Alright, so I'm gonna be wrapping up this video, and I'm gonna be making more videos soon. We're putting all this stuff together, like this bracket, motor mount bracket. I'm gonna be putting on the turbo manifold that I'm waiting on. I'm waiting for the turbo from one of my guys. I'm waiting for the intake manifold. Waiting for the throttle body to come in. I gotta rebuild this tranny right here. I got a spare trans from one of the local guys for 150 bucks. That's pretty cheap. Third gear is locked up, but first and second is good. See? First and second is good. First and second on this tranny that I'm going to be using with this engine right here, it grinds on high RPMs, but otherwise it's all good. Alright, I guess that's it. See you soon. Peace. If you guys like this video and you guys want to see more, subscribe, like, share. You guys know what to do, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.